names are?
Carlos Hernan.
Santiago Ruiz.
Can I have your mark sheets, please? Thank you. First of all, I'd like to know something about you. Where are you from?
I'm from a small city in Mexico called Los Mochis.
And what did you do there?
Well, I'm a student in high school. I hang out with my friends and with my family, and I also do some sports, and I'm involved in FAB.
And how important are sport and exercise in your life?
Well, they're very, very important to me because I think they maintain your health and keep you healthy for all of your life. And I also think they make me productive and to fill my time with something that is useful.
Okay. And what is your happiest memory of school?
My happiest memory from school is probably when I was in 9th grade and we went to our graduation trip to Disneyland.
Okay. And Santiago, where are you from?
I was born in Tucson, Arizona, but all my life I've been living in Mochis.
And what did you do there?
Well, I'm still a student, and I like to spend time with friends and family.
What types of TV programs do you think are worth watching?
I think comedy programs are the best. You can enjoy them with your family and friends.
And what kinds of music did you enjoy listening to?
I like listening to classical music. They help me to relax and stay on task with my homeworks.
Okay, that's interesting. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you 3 pictures. I'd like you to talk about 2 of them on your own for about a minute, and also to answer a question briefly about your partner's picture. Here are your pictures. They show people involved in physical activities. I'd like you to compare 2 of the activities and say how effective the activities are as a means of keeping fit and why they are so popular.
Okay, I'm going to choose the top right picture and the picture from the bottom. The first one shows 2 people jogging in an open field. I think this is really effective because you can elevate your heart rhythm really fast and you can do it anywhere, including the street. But it may also be dangerous. But regarding your physical activity, it is effective. And the other one shows people taking a hike. This is also effective because a hike usually has slopes that you have to climb, and it also elevates your heart rhythm, but I think the first one is more effective. These activities are popular because, as I said before, you can do it anywhere. I mean, regarding the first picture, that you can jog in any place. And hiking is popular because you get to see a lot of sights and be in nature.
Okay, thank you. Now, Santiago, which groups of people get the most benefit from activities like this?
Well, I think younger people are the ones that benefit the most because they can get on shape and develop their muscles more.
Thank you. And now, Santiago, here are your pictures. They show people involved in demanding physical activities. I'd like you to compare 2 of the activities and say what qualities a person needs to succeed in them and why people want to participate in them.
So I'm going to choose this picture and this picture. And I think the qualities that they need is that they need to be committed to training every day and also giving all their effort so they can get better every day. And why people would want to participate in them is because they're exciting sports that make you feel alive and you feel more. Mm, you feel stronger while practicing these sports.
Thank you. Carlos, how are activities like this different from sports like football or basketball?
Well, I think these activities require much more endurance than regular sports because you have to practice a lot. I mean, the other ones you have to practice a lot too, but these ones are more extreme and you require more time to do them. I mean, not like a match of basketball or football that is usually like a set amount of time, but here you have distances and height like this man here who is climbing like a rock. So you usually have like a distance to complete.
Okay, thank you very much. We are now entering part 3 of the exam. Now I'd like you to talk out something together for about 2 minutes. Here are some environmental threats that can affect people's lives and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task. Now, talk to each other about how can each of these environmental threats affect people's lives.
Okay, so I think flooding can affect people's lives greatly because the water usually gets inside the houses and destroys all the furniture and people's valuables. What do you think?
I agree because they can lose all their precious values and they will need to buy everything again. And I think pollution also affects a lot of people's lives because they can get disease because of the air pollution and they can end up in the hospital because of this.
Yes, I think that's a pretty serious thing. Drought can affect people's lives because there's no water and we all need water to survive and to live a healthy life.
I agree. And forest fires, I also think can affect people's life because it can destroy people's houses and even buildings, and it can end up people's lives.
Yeah, it causes great destruction. Fossil fuel consumption can be threatening to people's lives because it causes pollution and the winter effect and the temperature levels of the earth get higher.
I agree.
Now you have a minute to decide which environmental threats affect people's lives the most.
Oh, well, I think pollution affects people's lives the most because it's like a direct effect towards our health. Because if we breathe polluted air or drink polluted water, it causes something bad for us, like we can get sick or something like that. What do you think?
I also agree in pollution because it affects a lot of people, and also older people can be even more dangerous because of their age. Their health is not as other people, and it can even end up in death.
Yes, and I think that is the most threatening because it's present in almost all of the world, and flooding, droughts, and forest fires do not happen like in every part of the world. And fossil fuel consumption can also it's like connected to pollution because that causes the pollution to happen. What do you think? Are they connected?
Well, I think every one of them are different in its own way, and it can affect different kinds of places or people.
Thank you. This is the end of the exam. Thank you for your participation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Carlos
Santiago Ruiz.
Can I have your
Santiago Ruiz.
Can I have your mark sheets, please? I will be your exam.
Yeah, this week, and I think they are very important because they help you maintain your health